Hope you enjoyed this one. This is something I asked you about you on Dragon Ball Super episode 21. If you guys seen Resurrection End, you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is a little different. Anyway, let's get to the story. Frieza's armies arrived, and now Frieza's getting ready to have his revenge. And so they all try, so he can destroy the world. But Goku and Vegeta are not there. They're planning, and they're training, on planet Beerus. Is that what they call it? I'm gonna call it planet Beerus. So, uh, you know. They're trading on planet Beerus. So the others, they're like the first line of defense to stop Frieza. Defense, yeah, but you guys know all this if you've seen the movie. I really like this progression because they took the theme of Dragon Ball Resurrection F and added to the anime, but they're doing it in their own unique way. I'll get into more detail about that in a second. Hey, it was really good. Like Goku, he's far away. I really liked how well, Roma, asked Frieza, please wait till Goku arrives. Like Frieza's gotten much stronger. Gohan can sense that, and like, like Bulma even asked Gohan if he could take Frieza out, but Gohan could tell Frieza's gotten much stronger since the last time he saw him. So yeah, it's no joke. She was even asking if he was joking. How she asked how Frieza to wait, he said 10 seconds, and she called him stingy. I remember in the movie, really, Bulma kept making Frieza mad and calling him names. Things. It made Frieza mad. For, word of advice, Bulma, don't make Frieza mad or he will kill you. Yeah, that's pretty, unique. Unique, like how he does count down. How they're doing their best, they're defending themselves, they're fighting. How Krillin, he's paralyzed with fear a little bit. Like the fear of dying, like once again, the fear of dying, after being, he's not as strong as Goku, Vegeta, but he is a warrior. But he's a little afraid. After all, Frieza did kill him. So, anyway, back to like planet trade with planet Beerus. Goku and Vegeta has gotten much stronger, but Beerus is a little annoyed that he kept staying at his home every day to train. So Beerus asked Whis to send him somewhere else, because they think about it. He doesn't want his home destroyed by a bunch of guys he doesn't think are strong enough to take, he doesn't think are very weak. And he even asked them if they want to train with him, but they're a little exhausted. Well, mostly Goku. After all, he's keeping up with Vegeta, who had a Mayhor head start. Excuse me, I just bit my lip on the inside. Damn, canker sort of hurts. Every time I talk, it hurts. I already got throat problems, so that's why I'm talking very low. Anyway, he sends him away. I don't know what it is, but it looks like some kind of high class gravity world from like in the upper atmosphere from the preview I saw. But I'll get into that detail. Okay. Now we're going back to Krillin. He's a little afraid. How Frieza remembers killing him and knowing that how he asked most of his main army to go kill Krillin. In exchange, I'll give you my favorite planet as a reward. All right. How he's like like he's doing this on purpose to spite Goku because Goku would be sad and in pain if he found out that his best friend Krillin was killed twice by Frieza. I mean, once was bad enough, but then again, that same once also what pushed Goku to the edge to become Super Saiyan and kick Frieza's ass the first time. So, yeah, yeah, but yeah, how the main army they're taunting Krillin. Krillin just feels, starting to feel like he's lacking confidence. But how at the moment when they start to attack him, he dodges out of the way, and alright, and nail and like literally he can see their attacks coming. Alright, like at first he was lacking confidence, but now he can see their attacks coming. He's wondering why can he see his attack? But then it's Master Roshi who encourages him, saying, "Think about it. You've seen Cell, Buu, and Beerus. It's not to mention Goku and Vegeta, the strongest fighters in literally the universe, in front of your eyes. And so it makes sense. And these guys are way strong, so it makes sense that feel nothing. You would be able to see the movements of these guys who are literally weak, way weak. So, and he started to like Master Roshi was his master. He taught him what he knows about fighting, and he restrained him not to lose his faith to these weaklings, because he is a student of the Turtle School. No, he is Master Roshi's student. That's one of the things I like about this episode. Like they went way old school, like Frieza, Krillin, he does that thing in the Saiyan saga when he fights the Cybermen. How he launches his energy attack in the air and it breaks apart and hits everybody at once. How everybody goes old school, like Master Roshi Kamehameha, Piccolo Special Beam Cannon, and also and so Gohan he does that move where you shoot so many beam attack once. That's way old school Dragon Ball Z. If you guys love the original Dragon Ball Z a whole lot, then you're gonna love this. You definitely gotta love this. Like you're gonna love this episode. If you're into action and some old school reminders, they even use some clip of from the old original series of Frieza killing Krillin, and they did that in the last episode. Using old clips from the original show. I really like that. It's like they're paying more homage to the original series, and that's a good thing. Cause you love Dragon Ball Z, you gotta love this. How things got to get even more stingy, knowing that the Z5 are rallying together, destroying Frieza's army. How House of Base sends one of his tough guys, Sushiro, to go defeat them and to kill Gohan. How he grabs Gohan in a bear hug. Gohan saying that there's a little girl that's waiting for me. I want her to raise in a peaceful world. But when guys like you show up, and start messing this thing up, it annoys the hell out of me. The little girl he's referring to is his daughter, Pam. Yeah. But then, out of nowhere, just for out of nowhere, the Tagamon he shoots. Excuse me, throat trouble. He shoots Sorcerer from behind, also hitting Gohan. He literally kills him. And if you guys remember the movie, Tagamon was killed by Frieza, but they changed his character in the anime. They gave him more purpose in this time. Why would he do that? Why would he kill one of his own friends? It's simple. He thinks he's too weak. Apparently, during the 4 months that Frieza was getting stronger, Talamon was his training partner. So literally, he was a punching bag. And during those 4 months when Frieza was getting stronger, 4 months of hell. So, and every time this dude got knocked down, like Frieza called it a day, he was getting a bit stronger. He would send Talamon to the rejuvenation machine and start over and over again. He would have died over a dozen times over. It wasn't a rejuvenation machine, countless times, and all those times as he was training with Frieza, he grew stronger himself. According to Sobe's Gouter, he's grown so strong he outclasses the Ginyu Force. The Ginyu Force, one of Frieza's main arsenal groups from the old series that literally nearly wiped the floor with Goku and his friends. Not wiped the floor with them mostly. They did kick the ass out of Gohan and Krillin, and they nearly wiped Vegeta off the face of the map. And Ginyu did Goku a hard time, but you got a point. That's a really big shout out. I also liked how we got to see Ginyu Frog. That Ginyu Frog is back. That's a bit funny. That's very funny. Anyway, this was a nice episode. A nice twist. Cause this was a good twist. In the movie, it was kind of fast paced. The action was fast paced. Everybody going their own separate ways. This one is radically different. They changed it. They gave Talamon more story in the anime than they did in the movie, and that's a good thing. Cause I could see that in his face. He was very annoyed. Like the hell with all this shit. Like basically, like annoyed as fuck for some reason, and I didn't know why. Now we do know why. He's gotten so stronger that he outclasses almost everybody else on the battlefield. And I also got to see in the preview, he literally hits everybody at once. That's pretty cool. Oh, but not so good for the Z Fighters. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. This was a nice twist. This was a nice twist episode. Now, comment, right, subscribe. Give me your opinion. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you think of the video? Did you like it? Did you hate me? What do you think of me? Did you like me? Did you hate me? Give me your honest opinion on what you think. Because this was a damn good episode. If you give, it had story progression, character development, and surprises. Lots of surprises. So that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the comments, and thank you. This is Son of Lance giving my latest review on Dragon Ball Super episode 21. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the comments, thank you. Bye. Good episode. Nice surprise.